Did you know that mathematics can also bloom? Welcome everyone! Today, we are stepping away from the sterile environment of whiteboards and textbooks to venture into a classroom without walls, the great outdoors. For centuries, we have been taught to view mathematics as a cold, rigid language of logic, isolated in the silent halls of academia. We see numbers as mere tools for calculation, often forgetting that they are the very heartbeat of the world around us. But if you look closely enough, if you allow your curiosity to guide your vision, you will realize that the universe is not just written in the language of mathematics. It is dancing to its rhythm. Today, we are going to explore a phenomenon where the abstract meets the organic, where the infinite constant of pi converges with the radiant yellow of a sunflower. Let us begin by observing the sunflower. To the casual observer, it is a symbol of summer, a bright burst of energy reaching for the sun. But to the mathematician, the sunflower is a masterpiece of engineering and efficiency. If you look at the center of a sunflower, at the intricate arrangement of its seeds, you will notice something mesmerizing. The seeds are not scattered at random, nor are they arranged in simple straight lines. Instead, they form a series of interlocking spirals, some turning clockwise and others counterclockwise. This is not a coincidence of nature. It is a manifestation of the Fibonacci sequence, a series of numbers where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. Why does the sunflower choose this specific mathematical path? The answer lies in the pursuit of perfection. Nature is the ultimate architect, always seeking the most efficient way to pack seeds into a limited space. By following the golden angle of approximately 137.5 degrees, derived from the golden ratio, the sunflower ensures that no seed is crowded and no space is wasted. This allows the plant to pack the maximum number of seeds into its head, ensuring its survival and the continuation of its beauty. This is the first lesson of our journey. In nature, beauty is the outward expression of a deeper, hidden logic. But our exploration does not stop at the Fibonacci spirals. Let us introduce a new protagonist into this natural drama, the symbol pi. Pi, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, is perhaps the most famous number in history. It is an irrational number, an infinite decimal that never repeats and never ends. It represents the perfection of the circle, the geometry of the heavens, and the cyclical nature of time itself. At first glance, pi and a sunflower might seem like distant cousins, one belonging to the world of circles and the other to the world of botany. However, when we look at the sunflower as a whole, we see that it is, in essence, a living circle, a solar disk that mirrors the very shape of the sun that feeds it. Imagine for a moment a design that bridges these two worlds. Imagine a radiant sunflower where the traditional heart of the flower is replaced by the majestic symbol of pi. In this vision, the glowing petals do not just fall, they drift through the air like golden dust, transforming as they descend. These are not ordinary petals. Look closer, and you will see they are shaped like mathematical numbers and symbols, swirling in a silent, cinematic waltz. This is the pi sunflower harmony concept, a tribute to the idea that the logic of the universe and the beauty of the natural world are one and the same. This brings us to the very heart of what it means to be a student of the world. Science is often seen as the pursuit of hard facts, while art is seen as the pursuit of emotion. But the pi sunflower harmony design challenges that dichotomy. It suggests that there is a profound romance in mathematics. When you look at the infinite digits of pi, you are looking at a mystery that humans have been trying to solve for millennia. When you look at a sunflower, You are looking at a biological miracle that has perfected the art of growth over millions of years. When you combine them, you create a harmony that speaks to the very soul of human curiosity. This leads us to the Pi Sunflower Harmony t-shirt. This is not merely a piece of clothing, it is a wearable manifesto for the thinkers, the dreamers, and the observers. It was crafted for those who find wonder in the equations that govern the stars and the patterns that define the petals. When you wear this shirt, you are carrying a piece of that cosmic logic with you. The design features a radiant sunflower whose center holds the Pi symbol, surrounded by those drifting mathematical petals we discussed. It is a visual representation of the hidden layers of our reality. The value of this shirt lies in its ability to spark a conversation, not just with others, but with yourself. It serves as a reminder that the world is more than what meets the eye. It reminds us that behind every bloom, there is a formula. Behind every spiral, there is a sequence. And behind the chaos of the world, there is an underlying harmony. Made from high-quality fabric that feels as natural as the cotton fields it came from. The shirt is a fusion of comfort and intellect. It is for the student who stays up late pondering the mysteries of calculus, and for the artist who finds inspiration in the symmetry of a leaf. As your guide today, I want you to consider the power of symbols. Pi represents the infinite, the idea that some things in this universe are so vast and complex that they can never be fully captured, only approached. The sunflower represents the sun, growth, and the fleeting beauty of life. Together, they tell a story of the infinite within the finite. They tell us that even though our lives are brief, we are part of a much larger, much older mathematical tapestry. So, as we conclude this lesson, I invite you to look at the world with new eyes. The next time you walk through a garden or look up at the spiraling arms of a galaxy, remember that you are witnessing mathematics in motion. Remember that the same laws that dictate the curve of a pi symbol are the ones that guide the growth of a flower in your backyard. The Pi Sunflower Harmony t-shirt is a celebration of this realization. It is a perfect fusion of logic, infinity, and art. It is a tribute to the romance of mathematics and the breathtaking beauty of nature. Whether you are an educator, a scientist, or simply someone who appreciates the elegance of the universe, this shirt is a way to wear your passion on your sleeve, literally. Mathematics is not dry, and it is certainly not boring. It is the secret music of the world, and today we have seen how it can bloom. Cherish the logic, embrace the beauty, and never stop asking questions. Class dismissed, but the exploration? That is just beginning. Go forth and find the harmony in your own world. Wear the mystery, celebrate the logic, and remember, in the garden of knowledge, math is the most beautiful flower of all.